Luxilon Eco Spin in the house, and in today's video I will try this 100% recycled biodegradable string that has, according to Luxilon, excellent tension, maintaince and ultimate spin. And as you can see, when I bend the string like this, look at that, it really stays. You can bend it there and there. It doesn't really move back. Look at that. It stays in one place. So I think this will be an excellent, really spin-oriented string on the stiffer side, let's say, and also on a cheaper side because it is made from recycled material. So guys, stay tuned for more. Hello tennis guys, and welcome to my channel. So you can see that the Luxilon Eco Spin string just gave up, and I have to say that this string is super stiff, super hard, very, let's say, kind of muted at the beginning, and I was really surprised that when I strung it into my Technifiber Tempo 298 EGA, which is a very stiff racket too, that the stiffness actually increased overall. And I'm a huge, let's say, fan of stiffer strings because I play with the Dunlop Explosive Spin, which is a very stiff string. But this one from Luxilon, the Eco Spin, surpasses the Dunlop Explosive Spin in the stiffness, in the hardness, in the really brutal raw feel. And this is a pentagon shaped string. Of course it is called spin, so it is meant to spin the ball, and it does it really well. The problem is that the string is not that durable as you might, let's say, think. So the first hour or 2 hours with this string feels kind of like playing with I don't know, playing with a wooden racket that has been strung with a polyester. So it really feels like when you're hitting the ball, that there is not so much energy in the string, that it is very muted. The feel of the string is kind of dead at the beginning, but in a 2-hour period, let's say, the string kind of breaks in and you are then in the sweet spot of the string and it plays quite well. Control, spin, the pocketing, the pop from the string is really good. I can hit full swing with this string and I don't worry about overhitting the chord. So that is the fantastic thing about the string. So it is a pretty nice control spin oriented string, let's say. The problem is that when you are in the sweet spot, let's say, of the string, you are in the sweet spot just for maybe 2 hours, because the 5th hour of the string it didn't hold up. So I broke the string in a 5-hour period. And I will add to that the first 2 hours I hit with the string, or let's say the first hour and a half I hit with the string, it was a practice of doubles, and one set of doubles. So let's say approximately about 1 hour and 15 minutes was my first experience with this string, and it was really hard. Comfort, don't expect comfort from this string, not at all. The next 2 hours with this string was practice, training, with also a set, but singles. It felt a lot better. And the ending phase, let's say, of this were 2 doubles. 1 double, 2 sets, I finished, it was really good. And the next double, the last double with this string, I did not, let's say, finish the match with this string. I was in a halfway through. So 1 set, and after 1 set, it was a long set, it was with a tiebreaker. The string gave up. So I broke the string right there at the top, let's say. So is 5 hours playing with a polyester on intermediate, upper intermediate, advanced level, is it enough? And I'm saying no, it is not enough to the, let's say, to the modern, let's say, expectations and to the standard, because what I want from a string is at least 6 hours, 6 up to 10 hours of quality hitting. And most of the times I'm getting that from my Dunlop Explosive Spin string. So this was a 1.25 string, strung at 24 and 23 kilos. The break-in period was about 1-2 hours. The golden period was about 2 hours, and the 5th hour it was a little bit, let's say, declining, but still played good, but suddenly it really didn't hold up. So it's a 100% biodegradable, 100% recycled string. That is something what can matter to someone who wants to use this string. But I believe for most people there are a lot better options with better durability, with also a better arm comfort, and let's say the very similar playability for the spin, control, and I'm kind of feeling that this is mostly really aimed for people who are listening to the echo. So it's a eco-friendly string. I'm playing with the eco-friendly string. I don't, let's say, harm the environment when I throw this string away because it is 100% biodegradable. Okay, but if you know that there are better strings also from the Luxilon, let's say the LEU power. So why to really bother with a string that is also not that cheap? So in the European market on the Tennis Warehouse it costs 17 euros, one string, let's say one string in, and on the American market it is $15. You can see also that the difference in the pricing is kind of astonishing, because in Europe we have higher prices for the same products compared to the USA. So I still don't get this politics, why we do not have the same prices for the same products. Why it is always, let's say, always higher in Europe compared to the USA. Anyway, that's for another video. But to sum this up, I was enjoying the string, let's say, for only about maybe 2.5 hours, maybe at the maximum 3 hours. And let's say the first hour or 2 hours, almost 2 hours, were not that pleasant, because the string really felt super hard, super stiff and muted. So it's a no string for me, but maybe for someone who is willing to go through this eco-friendly let's say procedure, that you somehow feel better on the court when you have eco-friendly string. It works, but you know, the durability is not really there, and the tension maintaince was good, so that's a positive thing. Yeah, I don't really recommend this string. Maybe for some advanced players who are thinking more about the environment than themselves. So for these, let's say, activists, maybe this is a good option, but as I told you, there are better strings on the market, so why to bother with this one, even though it is eco-friendly 100% from the recycled material. So guys, that concludes my review on this string. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. There are positives, there are negatives about the string. It is just upon you to decide. You can buy the string. I will put an Amazon link into the description. That's an affiliate link. I also get something from it when you buy through the link. Of course, that's the way how I can somehow earn something also when I'm doing these videos. And of course you can support my channel by becoming a supporter on a monthly basis. Just $2 a month. That's, what is it guys? $2 actually. That's nothing. It's maybe a cup of coffee, one, maybe even less, let's say half cup of coffee a month. Can you afford it? So of course you can afford it. So if you want to support my channel this way, you can become a supporter. You will earn your own, let's say, the badge that will show you that you are supporting my channel. I can notice it, you can notice that in the comments, and I can focus on your comment a lot better, let's say, than if you are just a regular subscriber. So that's the first option. Then you can support my channel by buying me a coffee. You can click the super thanks button, and you can go to PayPal and share some love through these platforms to keep my channel alive and to keep me going, because it is, guys, it is time consuming, it is money consuming, you know, it's just a hobby for me. I'm doing it for free, and yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, enjoy tennis, play tennis every time, every day. And don't forget to watch some tennis, and don't forget to enjoy the manooovrlbity. Bye guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line.